I have a lot of people asking me why I chose to certify with CAPPA. And I feel like maybe hearing it come from me and understanding my heart might make it a little bit more clear. I was looking for an organization that offered breastfeeding education because I had been teaching the 105-hour, 15 class course on becoming an internationally board certified lactation consultant. And IBCLC came out with all these new rules and requirements. You had to have 14 college courses in the sciences, and they stipulated how much time could lapse between the hours of counseling you've given moms, and they were just making it really, really difficult for people to jump right into the field. So I thought, we have to get more breastfeeding support to these families. And you don't have to be an IBCLC to support the families. I mean, it's breastfeeding. There's lots of things we can do through education, through support, um, through being able to refer when referrals are necessary. So I thought there's got to be a way to get education to people that are wanting to pursue either becoming a lactation consultant or just knowing more so they can, support the families that they're serving to the best of their ability. So as I looked at different organizations, I took a few trainings, and then I was looking at a conference that was being held by CAPPA, which is Childbirth and Postpartum Professional Association. And I knew someone that was part of the organization, and I said, what do you think of this company? And they said, how can you not like an organization whose motto is love wins? And I thought, how can I not? So let me attend this conference. And I was thrilled to find out that just by becoming a member of CAPPA for $75, I could actually attend the conference for free. I mean, I'm used to attending some of these national and international conferences and paying, $500 to $900 to attend. So I was thrilled that this company, this organization, wanted people to get education. That's less than I've paid to read an abstract, from a journal that I wanted to read. So thrilled already with the idea that we're getting education out to the masses. So I attended the conference and got to meet the people and mingle with them. And I was so impressed with the fact that I didn't hear anything negative the whole time I was there. It was several days. I was invited and included in all the events that were going on. They had amazing talks the entire day. It was so much for me to take in. And yet they balanced it so well with social activities in the evening, dinners. I think that year there was a chocolate bar, with dancing, and the next year we learned line dancing, and just a lot of fun. Just a way to collaborate, some of the meetings, and then also networking, and then socializing. So such a good balance. And then I looked at the curriculum. I have a background in education, taught school for 15 years. I have a background in curriculum development. I'm a published author, and I also have a publishing company. So curriculum was pretty important to me. Read through their manual, checked out the PowerPoint, and I thought they are covering so much of what families need to know. And I thought I can really get on board, with this organization. And as an IBCLC, I loved the fact that they were really clear on the scope. Educators are so necessary, but they aren't clinical. And there was a definite line drawn between, here is where your scope is, and here is where you refer, whether it's for postpartum mood disorders or lactation help or going back to the healthcare provider. Not minimizing anything that might be going on with the dyad, but knowing when something's out of the ordinary and out of your scope. So working so well with everybody else, that's in the community to serve these families. That CAPPA lactation educators are not an island, but they are well connected with their community. And I loved that. I loved that. And then I looked at the faculty that were already teaching, and I saw so many colleagues that were already IBCLCs. I saw people that had their PhDs. I saw people that sat on boards for some of the main organizations in the United States. I saw international speakers. I saw published authors. And I thought, wow, this is an organization that is well balanced, and has everything from registered nurses, LVNs, a chiropractor, just a huge amount of professionals that respected everybody's role. And I fell in love with the organization. I applied to be faculty, and I've trained over 500 students that have a desire to advocate and teach in the field of lactation. So I hope you'll be one of those. We have faculty all over the United States. CAPPA is an international program. We have Latin America, we have Israel, we have some wonderful friends in Canada. We will come to you. If you want a training and you have enough people interested, go to CAPPA.net, find a faculty, and get some training, because families need you. If this is something you're passionate about, I really want to encourage you to follow that passion. Make it a profession, because it can be. And all of the faculty would love to mentor you and help you on that journey. So that's why I picked CAPPA. There's other organizations out there. You're not going to hear me say anything bad about them. I've taken trainings from several of them. I've attended conferences that have been organized by them. I love that people are trying to get information out there. And I love that people have established ways for people to be trained. So I respect that. I respect my colleagues. I just fell in love with CAPPA, and it worked really well on my journey to become a part of it. And never looked back, always looking forward, and looking forward to meeting you, hopefully in the near future. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Christy Joe, IBCLC. My website is birthingandbreastfeeding.com, and you can shoot me an email at lactationeducation@outlook.com. Looking forward to meeting you.